From Raúl Jiménez's header to Messi's hat-trick, a lot has already happened in round 1 of this World Cup. So, let's take a look at the top 5 moments that became instant classics in round 1. Coming in at number 5 is South Korea's comeback against the Czech Republic. In the final minutes, South Korea found the back of the net, stunning the Czech Republic and showing the world that Asian teams are here to dominate this World Cup. And we got even more proof of that in the Netherlands vs Japan match, where Japan managed to equalize in the dying minutes of the game. Moving on to number 4, Raúl Jiménez scored a massive header, and right after, he couldn't hold back his tears. Keep in mind, this happened in Mexico's very first match of this World Cup, where they won 2-0 thanks to Jiménez sealing it with that header. What makes this moment so historic is that just a few years ago, Jiménez suffered a severe skull fracture. To overcome that injury and finally score his debut World Cup goal with his head is incredible. On top of that, he had also recently lost his father, which is why he was so emotional after scoring. At number 3, we have Germany dominating once again. Even though Curaçao put up a solid fight in the opening minutes, Germany just took off and put 7 goals past them, marking the highest scoring game of this World Cup so far. Next up at number 2, a moment that is incredibly special for so many fans. With these 3 goals, Lionel Messi has officially tied Miroslav Klose's legendary record. No one is going to forget this iconic match anytime soon because Messi finally bagged his first ever World Cup hat-trick. With that, he hits the 16-goal mark, putting him right up there on the all-time World Cup top scorers list. He's currently tied with Klose and needs just one more goal to stand alone at the top. I also have to give a quick shout-out to Mbappé and Haaland, who both scored braces on that very same night, making it arguably the greatest night in World Cup history. But when we talk about the number 1 most iconic moment of this World Cup so far, it absolutely has to be Vozinha. Cape Verde's goalkeeper made his debut at 40 years old and pulled off 7 massive saves against Spain, 6 of which came from inside the box. But it's not just his on-field performance that makes this legendary. When the match started, Vozinha had around 50,000 followers on Instagram. Right now, he is sitting at 12 million followers. How crazy is that? That is the absolute magic of the World Cup. Now, I know I missed quite a few moments, like Australia's massive upset against Turkey, or DR Congo's historic performance against Portugal. So, what do you think? Which moments deserved a spot in the top 5? Let me know in the comments below, and let's see what round 2 of the World Cup has in store for us. If you want more World Cup updates like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button.